Hello, hello. Let's see. I'm going live. I have multiple video cameras here. But hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I wanted to come up today and speak with you about something. I was having a conversation with someone, and I was just talking about, being authentic. As a transformation coach, I hold my clients to be authentic. And I was just having this conversation. I just want to ask you all something. Have you ever been in a situation where something happened or something was said and you just didn't respond? Maybe you didn't want to hurt someone's feelings, step on somebody else's toes. You just didn't respond. But you spent the next few hours, few days, few weeks just going over the situation in your head, replaying the situation, saying, oh, I should have said this. I should have said that. Regretting that you didn't do something more, regretting that you didn't speak up. You're feeling that way because you weren't real in that situation. You weren't authentic. You did not have the courage to say what you needed to say. And that happens to so many people. But why does that happen? Well, a lot of times we are empaths, we're people pleasers, Mr. Nice Guy, Miss Nice Girl. We don't want to hurt other people's feelings. We're worried about what someone will say to us or say about us. I've even heard people say, oh, I don't want people to think that I'm mean. I don't want people to think I'm aggressive. You're worried about what other people think of you. So first I want to say, stop doing that. Let go of being nice to other people in a manner where you're minimizing your feelings, you're minimizing your thoughts, your ideas. Stop doing that. That does you no good. And it actually sets you up for people not to take you seriously, for people to take advantage of you, for people to be disrespectful of you. And for those of you who've been in situations where you feel like people are always disrespecting you or taking advantage of you or not respecting your time, it's because you've established that. You've let them know that they can do these things to you. And with someone who's a taker, they're going to take advantage. And even some nice people who don't intend to hurt you, they may get in the habit of asking you to always do something or expecting that you're always going to be okay with things being bad. But you have to set these boundaries. You have to let people know that they can't take advantage of you. And there are multiple things you can do to set these boundaries. And you've got to let go of being nice. I was the nice girl. And I'm not saying be mean. I'm not going to say I don't have a mean bone in my body. I mean, everybody has an ugly side to them. But you need to focus on being kind and give your kindness to people who deserve it. But at the same time, know how to set those boundaries. So the first thing you need to do when you're switching from being nicey to being kind and respecting yourself by setting boundaries is learn to speak up. Say no. Tell people how you're really feeling. Let people know your opinions, ideas. Stop worrying about what they're going to say. They're not worried about you when they say what they have to say. Speak up. If there's one thing that I used to regret, it was not speaking up, not saying what I needed to say in certain situations. And actually, in the recent month, we've had some family things that have fallen on us. And I made sure I spoke my feelings. I spoke what I thought. And I set those boundaries with people because I didn't want to be years down the line regretting not saying something. Okay. And like I said, the next thing you want to worry about, what others are thinking about you. You worry about what you think about yourself. Are you proud of yourself? Do you have the courage within you? Did you say something that you regret? If you did, you can always apologize. But the truth is, if you're a nice person, you're not going to come off towards somebody mean. So stop worrying about what other people think about you. Begin to be honest with yourself. And with being honest, that means you're really going to have to do some self-reflection and start to understand what makes you you. What do you like? What don't you like? What makes you tick? What are your passions? What do you love? What don't you love? And be honest and real about that. ask yourself, what are the things in your life that you value? What are the things you want to add to your life that will bring value? And start focusing on those and bringing them into your life so you can be a more honest and authentic person. And the fourth thing is you have to change your atmosphere. You have to surround yourself with like-minded people. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be around people who aren't always going to agree with you. I mean, the nature of life is that you will have people who will not agree with you, and that's okay because you don't have to agree with them. But you do want to have people who are supportive of you, who are supportive of your vision, people who aren't going to criticize you as you move along in life, or people who are constantly debating you, or people who are always contradicting you. When you have people who don't ever agree or usually don't agree with what you do, it's very hard to be authentic. It's very hard to be you. It's very hard to be real with yourself. So you surround yourself with those people, and these are your friends, your tribe is what I call them, because they could be friends, families, co-workers, your neighbors, whatever. You surround yourself with these people who will support you, and you will stay in that flow of being authentic a lot easier than being around people who are always pushing against what you want to do. Because no one can feel good or happy if you're constantly in conflict with someone about who you are as a person. And one last thing that just came across my mind. Don't let somebody else tell you how you should feel about something. If you've experienced something and you're feeling a certain way, those are your feelings based on your experience. And you need to be able to say, this is me, this is who I am, and not let somebody else influence how you should feel. Your feelings are your feelings. Now, I'm not saying like if you're angry to, just lash out and, throw things, yell all the time. I mean, you have to be able to work through your feelings in a healthy way. But don't allow someone to tell you not to feel sad, not to feel angry, or whatever. It's okay to have these emotions. You're human. Feel happy, sad, whatever. Angry, it's a part of living life. Be in your emotions based on what you feel at the moment and take the time to reflect, work through them so you can get to a better place, but don't allow somebody else to influence you. Well, that's all I have to say about being real. If you want to leave a comment, please do. I would love to hear if there's any other tips you want to share with anyone, or if there's anything I said that resonated with you. So I wish you all love, blessings, and a great day. Good day. Bye.